Nadine,
Yes.
can I buy a quarter-pounder of saltfish from you?
Yes.
Wait, I'm not ready.
You're not ready.
That was good. All right.
Ready now?
Yes.
Yeah. Quarter for the saltfish. What money you have?
Nadine, do you have a quarter-pounder of saltfish
Yeah.
from me?
Tell me what money you have. $1,000?
Yeah.
All right. Now go for you. See it there now. Push it in.
Thank you.
Have it?
Have it.
You get it?
I get it. I just need my change and then we'll let.
Nice.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Blessings.
Thank you.
Blessings. Bye-bye. My name is Ørjan Kjærvik Olsen, and I'm the head of the Caribbean markets in the Norwegian Seafood Council.
And why are you in Jamaica?
I'm in Jamaica because the Norwegian Seafood Council, we are an organization who works for all the producers of saltfish in Norway. And the reason we are now in Jamaica is because we have a lot of Norwegian saltfish in, and we want to work together with the Jamaicans to educate them about the saltfish, talk about the saltfish, and see if we can learn something from each other. So that's why we are here now, and that's why we plan to come here much more often in the time to come.
And what have you done in Jamaica so far?
Well, this is the first year where we actually have decided to do our own activities here on this scale. So we set up social media accounts. We will work with some influencers. We will do an official launch of Norwegian Seafood Council and Norwegian Saltfish in the region. So that's going to be in September. And of course we spend a lot of time now trying to learn the market and learn about the Jamaican customs for saltfish.
So you've toured a few wholesalers and retail shops. What's your impression of how saltfish is sold in Jamaica?
It's of course different than what we are used to from Norway. I'm happy to see that a lot of the saltfish is of course Norwegian, and it has a good quality. It's not too dry, it's not too wet, so I'm happy to see that. We also of course learn things that are unusual to us. So for instance, that you can buy saltfish in very small quantities, so you can buy a quarter-pound of saltfish or even smaller, which is for us unusual. That's not how we sell this in Norway. And we see that people are the people we talk to sell the saltfish are very knowledgeable. They know a lot about the saltfish. So that's good to see as well. And we see that saltfish is made from where we are now. You can buy it roasted. You can buy it, of course, uncooked to do it yourself, but you can buy it in lots of different varieties. So that's good.
So when we come home now, we just sharpen our knife and just cut it.
Yeah, you have your scale.
Yeah,
and
we
other
have
things.
it.
In this is so much things that's good for you. It's iodine, it's minerals, it's vitamins, it's a lot of very healthy stuff. And the only bad thing is the salt.
Oh, the salt.
So if you do what you do,
Yes.
you take the salt out, then you have a product that is very, very healthy.
Okay.
Extremely healthy. So you're doing the right thing.
Yes.
No? So this can be from 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, yeah, that's good. So do you sell it in pieces or like? Half and half.
No, half pound.
Yeah, okay.
1 pound.
Yeah.
Like a 1 pound.
Right. I mean, the biggest difference between Jamaica and Norway is that we have much more fresh. So since we fish it outside of our shores, we eat a lot more fresh fish than you do here. But there is also a difference, I mean, between you and other markets that has saltfish, this kind of dried and cured fish as well. And I think one of the biggest differences is, like I said, it has to do with the sizes and the quantities that you can buy the saltfish in. And it is also a big difference that it's such a big part of the food culture here. That's a big difference. I mean, fish for us in Norway, it's a very big part of our food culture, but it is the same here. And that is very fun for us to see as well. And more so maybe in many other countries where we sell fish.
You will be taking back with you 9 Jamaican dishes to Norway, that's correct?
Yes.
Do you know what those dishes are?
Yeah, I know most of them. We will do ackee and saltfish, cabbage and saltfish, kalaloo and saltfish, maybe some fritters. Yeah, so we'll see at least those. So we have some of the ones that we know are very popular.
Have you ever had these dishes before?
Some of them, yeah. I've had cabbage and saltfish, and I've had ackee saltfish, which is my all-time favorite saltfish. Not in Jamaica, but all over. That's the best fish, the best saltfish I can have. Yeah. So I've tasted some of them before, yeah, but not all of them.
This is your second time in Jamaica. How has the experience been?
I love coming to Jamaica. I have to tell you, I'm very, very happy to come in. It's still very cold in Norway, so that makes it much more fun to come here. But it is fun for us as well. I mean, we are a country built on seafood and built on fisheries, and it is much fun for us to see how the seafood is being sold and consumed here. The different dishes that you make from saltfish that we don't have. So yeah, so it's a lot of fun to come here. I hope to come more often also.
What are the future plans to make more known that this is Norwegian saltfish? How do you plan to send that message to Jamaica?
Well, I think we have to do, we have to of course work in online social media, digital media, because we know that's where people are and that's where we reach them. We want to work with all the wholesalers and all the store owners. Many of them of course know that this is Norwegian, but to help them explain to their customers the difference between Norwegian and maybe other origin, and let them know. So I think we have to do this in many different ways. We can also look into doing radio commercials or doing that kind of more traditional advertisement. Yeah.
On average, how much saltfish does Norway export to Jamaica?
About 5,000 tons every year. So 5,000 tons. So that is a lot. Yeah.
How important is Jamaica's market to Norway?
Well, for bacalao or for saltfish, dried and salted fish, it is very important. It is one of our biggest markets. So we have markets like Portugal is the biggest, but behind them you have many markets such as Brazil, Dominican Republic and Jamaica, which are big markets for us. So I would say it's very important.